Hanging around and shit.
I know, right? All right, perfect. And yes, bitches, we are back. It has been... It's been like a good 3 or 4 months or something.
Oh, shit. Is this already recording?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think the last one we did was like after Brendan went to Nigeria.
No, that was like 2 months ago, bro.
I was about to say, I thought that was in like April.
That was like April.
Okay.
I don't know.
Seems like it's just been long, I guess.
It has been a while, though.
But yeah, we're back, and my sis Adriana just getting back from Miss Essence Fest. And yeah, we want to hear about that first before we get into our tea and gossip and other hot topics. Yeah, so how was Essence?
It was really cool. I wish I could have gone to like all of the concerts or even all of the like days that they had the convention center going, but we were too busy, you know, like kind of getting lit and shit like that. But but overall, like the times that we did go to make it over to the convention center, it was really cool just to see like so many different type of black people, so many different shapes, sizes. I was loving all the natural hairstyles. I was like, yes. Like every turn, you know, there's some different hairstyle I was really into. The city, aside from it being like hot as fuck and like hella humid, it's just like, it's a beautiful city, and it's like really fun during that time. Like I said, like just so many black people like all over the place. But the interesting dynamic was like the change, I should say, in the dynamic when Essence Fest was over. So that Monday, you know, because I got stuck an extra day. So that Monday, we're like walking around and we're like, where all these white people come from? They like emerged from I don't even know where.
They're fucking hibernating.
They were hiding. Okay. They were hiding that weekend.
Like,
okay,
what weekend is it?
Yeah. They stayed the fuck in the house.
Essential.
Okay, the only white people.
I didn't know you said Essence.
The only time I would see white people really is if they were working in a restaurant or if they were an Uber driver. Other than that, they were like very, very, very few and far between. So that was like kind of interesting to see like the city shift back to normal, I guess. Okay. I was like, damn, like where all the black people go? It was like a lot of white people around. Also, like that area, it's like they're downtown, like the French Quarter, so it's like more business, I guess, like when the turn up isn't real, you know, everybody's going to work and shit like that. But other than that, man, it was great. Janet fucking killed. Like I can only dream to be moving like she is, like at that age.
Did you visit any parts of New Orleans that were like affected by Hurricane Katrina?
I mean, like the whole city, I guess. Really? But not really. Not like something that is still like showing that they suffered from it. Passed by Xavier University. I know that was one of the areas that suffered. But
I remember I told my sis that Fanny was gonna have her in tears.
Man, Fantasia had me fucked up. Like I didn't.
Can she read yet?
I can't.
I hope so.
But
especially
I know,
if they got out to the media.
I know. I was like thoroughly, goddamn. I was thoroughly impressed by her performance. Really, I'm not really into her music like that. I know maybe like 3 songs. She went off for Free Yourself. That's my shit. I fucks with it. But like the thing that got me is she has a brother who was in a really bad, I believe, motorcycle accident. So she took like a little break. And she showed this video that talks about like his whole like journey through that process and how he had like liver failure and kidney failure, like basically nearly a vegetable. And it kind of shows his whole like process, and it's him like narrating it, you know, saying like, yeah, I went through this, I went through that, and I had to find the will to fight through. And So that already got me like kind of choked up. I was like, oh damn, like this is deep, like this is sad. And then she comes out, she's performing, and then you see him wheel himself out onto the stage. Bitch, I was like, the floodgates.
Now I see why.
And I don't even like be crying and shit like that, but that was a very touching thing to see. To see his journey, and then to see him roll himself, like wheel himself out in a wheelchair, like when you can see in the video, he wasn't even able to use like his limbs at a point.
Damn.
So that was really touching. Janet did speak on her father. That almost got me too, but I was able to hold that one down. I was like, all right.
They should have named the cancer Michael, bruh. They should have named the cancer Michael. He would have beat it.
Oh my God.
She's a joke.
Anyway.
But yes, R.I.P. to Joe. Joe taught all of our mamas and daddies how to whoop ass.
Shit.
Taught some of us too. And yeah.
But yeah, it was lit. I would definitely go back this time. Hopefully, better.
Yeah.
Like staying in a better place, having better like accommodations all around. But other than that,
and Spirit, get y'all stuff together if you listen to this. If any representatives at Spirit hear this, get your shit together.
Don't even get me started, man. Never again.
Because you lost my bag and you made her have to stay an extra day.
I was hot, man.
So
it was like,
together.
I finally got over it because I was like, all right, well, you know what? Fuck it. We're here an extra day. Like, let's just go hard. Like, that night we like stayed out till 7 in the morning, and then the next night we went out again, like, because it was like, and then our thing, like our joke was still here 2018, like, so every time we got a drink and we would cheers, we were like, still here, cheers, so that was like, we're able to make the best out of it.
Nice.
That's for me. Thank you.
Sick. I'm definitely going next year for sure.
I gotta see the lineup, but if it's lit like it was this year, I'm definitely down to go back. Yeah.
Yeah. Too many blacks for me.
I'm sure.
Okay, well, yes, I'm definitely excited that you had fun. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday.
Woo-woo.
So we
what are you turning, 40?
Get fucking killed live on this podcast right now. Okay. No, I'm not turning 40.
Okay, so next thing that we're gonna talk about, I ain't gonna go in order. I'm gonna start off with Lebron, since that's kind of new. LeBron is coming to LA. He's gonna be a Laker, I guess. I'm not really here for it. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Chicago fan. How do y'all feel about it?
Would you have preferred him to go to the Bulls?
Yeah,
that would have been dope as fuck.
Yeah, it would really low key.
But I mean, come on.
He wants to be compared to Michael so bad, so why not like follow in his footsteps?
Ooh.
No shade, sorry. Sorry, Bron, no shade, just in case you hear this. So how do y'all feel? People are trying to say like, oh, we now have the greatest Laker of all time.
They definitely got
Forgetting
that fucked
Kobe
up.
Bryant.
Let me say right now, as a fucking LA native, I was damn near born a Laker fan. Like, literally, my mom was pregnant with me at the whole season.
Nice.
Like, and that's the year that they won, I think. 88.
I don't even think he's a top 3 Laker of all time, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
He hasn't even started
Kobe.
playing yet. Like,
Exactly.
You got Magic.
Yeah.
You got Will Chamberlain, bro. Kareem.
Okay.
Like, come on. Lakers
Yeah,
have too much
so
history,
they gotta kill that noise. I have like some like mixed emotions, I guess, about him being in the city, just because I don't hate him, I hate his fans.
Yeah.
And so now like I'm just like, just go away, like stay where you were, okay? But other than that, hopefully it's a good thing for the franchise, and they're able to, like build really well around him, and it doesn't really fuck up the kind of chemistry that they were starting to have.
Chemistry?
I'm about to say, yeah, they need.
With the youngins came in and it was a little bit better, but
all they do is a backpack dance and lose games.
Look, man, don't come for the homies. Leave my boys alone.
I'm about to say, Brendan, the only trade in the room who actually knows about sports.
I actually like the move just because it makes the NBA a little bit more competitive, both on the East and the West. Like the East LeBron isn't gonna have a stranglehold on anymore. So other teams are gonna be able to like develop their teams, and the Bulls might actually do some shit this year. We got Jabari Parker back. He's coming home. That's gonna be dope. And then all of the other people that have sort of been struggling to find footing in the East, obviously like the Raptors. John Wall's gonna probably have pretty crazy season.
Remember his dance?
Yeah, when he hit that dunk clean as fuck.
This shit, what's this shit? I fucking forgot about that.
But then also the Lakers might actually do some shit. The Warriors are still gonna win the championship. You heard it here first. Everybody already probably knows.
Right.
But I don't know. I just love the NBA now. Like you don't know what's gonna happen anymore, which I really like. Yeah, it sort of just threw everything.
I think that's a good point, though. Like, it did kind of throw everything for a little bit now.
So it's cool. I like it. And I like LeBron. I think he's cool. I don't like his fans. I used to hate on him heavy. Like,
me too.
I think what was it, 2010 or 2011 when he made the decision and, like, had the whole press tour and everything. He had, like, an hour long.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm my towels. Only reason I was salty, though, is because he didn't go to Chicago. Like, if he came to Chicago, I would have been, like, standing hard as fuck. But, no, I like him now. He's cool. I think he's done a lot of stuff, like, in the league and outside. He's sort of been, like, an activist and philanthropist, all of the above. So, it's cool. I hope he has some success. And I hope he's able to play with his son in, like, 4 years in L.A. Or play against his son. That would be sick.
That would be kind of cool.
His son is like 15.
Is he? Oh, okay. How old is he?
How old is LeBron?
Yeah.
Like 34.
Okay.
He should be able to.
Yeah. I feel like he's gonna play till he's fucking 60.
Nice. And that was Brendan with your sports break. Because y'all know I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. And next. Okay, so I want to talk about... Let's talk about 50 and papoose.
Okay, I need
to know. So
let
me tell y'all what's going on.
Yeah, fill me in.
Y'all know 50 is a mess on Instagram and Twitter. He tweets and says whatever he wants to say.
Facts.
So he got up underneath Remy's picture of her like in a thong and some panties and like a little silk thing on. And he was like, damn, Remy, you lost weight. And he would just like, he put like a little smirky face and was like, slim something. So papoose like... got mad as hell. Like, you knew what you was doing when you said that. Like, being disrespectful. They going back and forth, posting pictures of each other. Well, 50 holding the dildo, papoose, his ball spots or whatever.
Let me ask this then. Like, do they have a history of, like, any sort of confrontation or beef or whatever?
I don't think so. I just feel like this was one of them times
where 50... So did he just single him out because he's another rapper? Because I'm sure he wasn't the only nigga up under her.
Exactly, yeah.
So did he go to every dude that was like, oh, damn, something, and comment under it? Or is it like, this nigga is a person of, like...
influence.
Who, papoose or 50?
50.
Oh.
Like,
I don't know. Papoose looks like fucking Piccolo, bro.
He does look very like he's a
I don't give a fuck about Papoose.
So my question is: are compliments to or about your bae a no-go, or can you look past that because it's just?
I think it's cool as long as it's not like disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like an attempt to sexualize or like. I guess
somebody trying to shoot at trying to shoot their shot.
But if you're just like, oh, like you look good today, you've been hitting the gym, or you like you look bright, vibrant, get new makeup or some shit. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I fuck with that because then that means I don't have to do it.
Oh my god!
So they can't say, damn, she got a fat ass. Is that disrespectful?
Well, I mean, honestly, they shouldn't say that because they wouldn't be telling the truth.
Hypothetically.
Sorry, this is a messy show already. Be honest if you're gonna hit on my girlfriend. But no, I mean, because I feel like that's, I don't know, it's tough because any sort of comment about someone's physical appearance could like seem like sexualization, especially like considering that my girlfriend is a woman and women often experience that, and they're often
on a day-to-day.
They're often judged just based upon their looks instead of their personality or like their brains, contributions to society, etc. But at the same time, like if you come at it respectfully, have a big deal with it, especially if you're like just genuine and a nice person and just like trying to, I don't know, make someone have a good day. And it's cool. But if obviously 50 Cent is a dick, which is why I love him. And he just likes to be messy for messiness' sake. And I don't mind that because I think he's just bored and rich and he doesn't really know what the fuck to do, so he just trolls people. And I'm into nihilism, so why not?
That he summed it up really pretty well. I think the approach is like the big thing. Like, there's ways you can compliment someone without it like being offensive to them or their partner. Because I don't know. It's just, I think it depends on the way it's worded. So, but like I said, like, she put the picture up and she's a celebrity as well. Exactly. So I'm sure he wasn't the only person to comment. And like I said, Papoose probably just felt some type of way. It was like, hold up, not this nigga. He not about to troll on my MySpace.
What did Papoose respond? What did he say? Did he just like trolling back, or
he sent the message to 50 baby mama like, hey, I know 50 hasn't proposed yet, but if you need a new man, I have plenty of friends who are mature or something like that. I like that. They just kept going back and forth with each other. It was hilarious.
That's real spicy.
Yeah.
With me, I think I'm gonna have a side eye if a bitch tell me that my man is cute or he got a nice body or he look like he been working out. But I don't think I would be as defensive as Papoose was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, okay, yes, he does have a nice body, bitch. Thank you. I'll tell him.
As long as he stay out his DMs.
Okay.
Like, I don't,
be like, you can look but don't touch sis.
Right. For sure.
Don't even imagine you touching. I'll probably be like that if anything. But yeah, I'm not gonna like go back and forth with somebody like get really mad about it. Yeah. Unless I notice that my man is like enjoying the compliments a little bit too much, like, okay, nigga, I told you the same thing. Then we may have an issue, okay? But yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
So, next, let's talk about Kylie. Kylie, all you bitches who went and got them lip filters, now gotta go get them out because Kylie done got hers out.
Oh, she removed her lips?
Yeah. She still got a tiny piece in the bottom one, but yeah, they definitely have come down back to like normal teenage Kylie's lips.
I'm still fucking sucking on Gatorade caps and shit.
All of you bitches who were sucking on jars and putting y'all lips in jars.
That shit looked so fucking stupid, goddamn. Like.
So yes, Kylie has taken out her lips. I don't know why. I guess maybe she was getting tired of people talking about them, or maybe she just wanted to go back to being herself. Or maybe they just rotted and she needs to wait and get some more
surgery or something.
Maybe like, you can't get your chin done unless you take the fillers out. And she's like, take them out. We're putting them right back in though. So what are you guys' thoughts on plastic surgery? Is it a no-go or is it, what do you think about that?
I don't know. I think it's pretty difficult because, you know, if it's something that is going to make a woman feel more comfortable with herself, then yeah, I feel like the motive to me is what kind of makes the difference. I personally I joke about it. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to get some ass shots. Like, yeah, I'm going to get... I will seriously get my breasts reduced if I get the chance because I
need to get a dick reduction on.
Shut the fuck up. But in terms of, like, the celebrities who... I don't feel like they're doing it like, oh, like, I've really been insecure about this and this is something that'll make me feel better. I feel like, you know, they're just going for a look. Like, and... in particular with the Kardashians, like capitalizing off.
They can only make one face though, like the plastic surgeon.
Yeah,
it's so weird. Yeah, like, you can only make that face.
It's just crazy that they can't like.
All the technology in the world, and each of these bitches look the damn same.
Sculpt the mold, you can't. It's very confusing.
But yeah, like, you know, the Kardashians have like capitalized on like having features like black women, the same black women who get like teased or who have been teased for their assets. So So that shit is mad annoying to me. Like, okay, like, y'all want to fucking glorify these hoes or bitches or whatever. And I can say that because I don't give a shit about the Kardashians. And if it sounds like I'm woman bashing, I honestly don't give a shit because who cares?
Well, if it sounds like that, then people aren't fucking listening to what you're saying and what you said previously about how they're capitalizing off of it.
Right. Thank you for having me back on that one. But, yeah, they just, it's for the look. It's like, and I've been working out, and that's the shit that annoys me. Like, my post-baby body. Like, bitch, I know you got that shit sucked out of there. Like, you ain't got the snapback like that.
Because even Beyonce snapback yet after her twins.
Yeah.
Unless she pregnant again. And I really hope you're not Beyonce, just in case you listening. Because I know you a fan. But I really hope you're not, because I'm not trying to see you on stage 4 months pregnant, not giving me my life during formation. With me,
are you going Saturday or Sunday? Sorry, side note. Oh, yeah.
I'm going both.
I might see you Sunday.
But I might sell one just to sit closer and only go once, because I don't know if I want to go there and back twice. But with me, I would say I don't like plastic surgery just because, or it wouldn't be for me just because I don't want to go under the knife unless it's totally necessary. Like, I don't want to be like, okay, I want to get this tummy tuck, and then I'm going in there and bitch, I'm dead. Yeah. I'm on the slab just dead. I don't even get to enjoy my flat stomach, bitch.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm
gonna look good in that casket,
though. Like, I'm gonna be snatched boots in that casket.
Hell yeah.
I'm like if I do that on the table, make sure my chest and my stomach showing so y'all can see that I finally got snatched, okay? But yeah, I think some people just take it overboard, because like there was this one, I was watching, like, I don't remember what, Botched or something like that, and this dude, he had like his abs done, his biceps, shoulders, like he just had so much shit done. I'm just like, girl, so you just basically bought a body.
A whole body.
Okay, a whole ass body. I was like, damn, I would if I had the No, I'm just kidding. I would rather know that I did the work myself. And,
right,
enjoy it that way.
Yeah.
I get like sad when I see women like Lil' Kim, because I think Lil' Kim was so fucking gorgeous. Back in the 90s, before she started heavily getting into the all of the surgery and shit like that, and like now she's almost like she's not even recognizable, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It makes me sad, like, that she didn't think enough of herself to stay the way that she was. If she got a little extra booty, or maybe got the nose pinched a tiny bit, fine. But she, like you said, some people do like take it overboard. Yeah. Like that was definitely like way overboard. And I was, I just see her now, and I'm like, damn, like, come on,
I can't even tell that's her sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
It just looked like her face getting ready to pop. Like it's so tightly pulled back or something.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah.
She look a mess. I still love her.
You said.
Still love you, sis, but you look a mess. You should have stayed the way you was, girl.
Yeah.
Did you?
I pretty much agree with everything you guys said. I think it's cool as long as you're like sort of keeping it in check and not going overboard. But I don't know, some people just have like body dysphoria and they don't like the way they look.
Right.
They never will.
Right. So all the surgery in the world, you're still gonna feel a type of way. Exactly. And that's when people go overboard.
I'm not against it in general. I think it's fine. Like if you want to make yourself feel better, that's cool.
Before we get off that, I just want to let y'all know, if y'all are gonna do this, do not go to somebody's basement or a hotel room. Go to a doctor.
Pay that
money.
Before
they fix a flat.
With
before
a
they
license,
cement and fix a flat in your ass.
Yeah.
And you end up like K. Michelle. No shade, K.
But I mean, she did the right thing. But she did the right thing, and she took all that shit out. And I was like, because after a while, if not immediately, that shit fucks up your health.
And her ass and hips just did not look right at all. Now it looks like a normal ass that looks like it could probably be tamed by somebody. Right. Because that other thing that was on her back, I don't know who was in that. Okay. Next. Kevin Hart
like
versus Mike Epps. And this has to do with jealousy.
Yeah.
Because I guess a couple weeks ago,
I feel like they've been going at it for a fucking minute.
And this is the thing. So last week, Mike Epps said something else about Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart was just like, "Bro, I've come at you face to face to find out what the issue is and how we can settle it man to man. But you're still bitter. You're still over it. You're still messy as fuck." He was like, "I pray that one day your career gets back to where mine is." He said it in a classy way, but you know, basically he was just saying like, "I pray that one day you get to like see the success that I'm seeing again, so that you can be happy." Okay. So my question is, thoughts or experiences with jealousy? Have you ever dealt with somebody who was jealous of you for a reason, or how do you feel about people? Huh?
Everyone all the time.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm not sure. I know that I have, but it was probably like more indirect than like straight up like somebody. But I've definitely like dealt with hearing people saying certain things, and it's like, why? There could only be one reason. It's because you're not happy with where you are, and you see where I am, and you're like, well, how come she's there and I'm not, kind of thing. I try not to let myself feel that way about others, just because like you don't know what a certain person has done to get to where they are, and not everybody's journey is the same. You got to trust the process and do shit on your own. And if somebody is doing better and you feel like you can do that well or you can do better, then you need to prove it. Like, you need to put the work in and get there. Like, but this shit is annoying to me just because, like, I feel like they've had some shit going on for, like, years.
So long and drawn out.
You know what? Anyway.
I didn't even know.
That shit just sounds like some straight up hater shit. Like, why are you? You know, everybody has their own opinions about Kevin Hart. They either think he's funny or they think he's overrated. But regardless of what they think, he's still fucking killing it. Like, you know, like I think it's unfortunate that there's never more than one like black comedian that's like popping at the same time, like equally popping. Like, that's, you know, like I feel the same way about like female rappers. Like, it's always like one is on top and then everybody is like way down here, and then all the people down here are like, you know, like but yeah, man, I think he needs to just like give it a fucking rest. Like, who hurt you?
Okay.
Like, and like Kevin, I mean, you know, I don't know what the hell went on between them or what his true feelings may be, but it's like, you need to resolve that shit, because you talking shit about him is not gonna get you nowhere. Like, it's not gonna sign you a movie deal. It's not gonna get you a new stand-up show. So you need to get your mind off of him and on your own pockets. Yeah.
+1.
I feel like he should. If anything, Kevin Hart could probably help his ass with a role or something, or like some money or investment.
I don't know. Is Mike Epps struggling? I feel like he's
no, and that's the thing. He does shows.
Is he cool? Like,
if anything, he's just not in as many movies as Kevin Hart, but he does stand-up shows. He still gets like, he's in movies, but they're just not like these box office matches.
I feel like he's well respected generally.
Yeah, I think
that's
why
it's stupid that he's like still kind of carrying on with this little beef or whatever.
Maybe it's like a let me show my comedy chops type thing, and it's sort of playful jabbing. I don't know. I haven't really seen any details of what's been happening, but I mean, I don't know. I could see like sort of like, oh, we're friends, sort of, and I just want to bust your balls, like The Rock and Kevin Hart.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's like
he's like actually coming for him.
He's like, you know, he's overrated and blah blah blah, like saying like.
Yeah, then that's not. I don't know.
You know, like us. Yeah. Like, because where is that gonna get you? Like, how is that gonna help you out? Like, what is you telling us that he's overrated?
Yeah.
How is that gonna advance your career at all? If you're interested in doing that.
So yeah, Mike, call Ice Cube, get another Friday going. Let's
not. I think they should have stopped that.
I want them to do one more, at least with Smokey, and then they could stop.
If he's in it, then Mike. I don't want Mike Epps in it.
Okay, I can agree.
Yeah.
We could say he in jail or something. Okay, let me see. Okay, so next. Okay, so Cardi done had her baby, little Culture Creative, or whatever the baby name is.
You say creative?
Yeah, Culture Creative with both
creative.
of them with K.
I thought it was like Kiari.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not really creative.
He's like, yeah, that's what it is. I'm like, hell no, I know she didn't write that.
Sis
I read the caption.
With a K, honey. So, okay, with this one, should parents be mindful of naming their kids?
Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, culture. Honestly, like, that's not the worst.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not the worst.
It could definitely be worse.
I know one of the famous people named their baby Apple.
But, yes.
Yeah, Chris
Martin, I think. I thought that was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're.
Oh, are they? I don't know.
The guy from Coldplay?
I don't know what people's but this is my thing though with that, and like people talk about like black celebrities and their kids' names. I'm like, oh, do not sleep, because I done seen a whole lot of random shit that white people be naming their kids too.
Bro, why do they have to have like fucking 3 I's, at least 2 H's, and a G in your name? That's not a name at that point. That's just a series of consonants. Throw a vowel in there.
But you know our people are messed too, because why do you have to name your child Ladarius?
Yeah, Darius is
already a name. Why you gotta have love?
I've never understood the whole like probably what's spewed in like the late 80s to
the whole Frenchification.
Yeah, shit. Like adding la to everything.
Like it doesn't make it classier.
Yeah, nah, not at all. Like
I don't know, man.
That's too much sometimes.
But to avoid anti-blackness and internalized aggression.
But I love our people.
White people do the same shit.
Yeah.
So I think we just need to chill. There's like 500 names you could already use.
Yeah.
Choose from that shit.
I get you wanting to be like
unique,
different and unique, and I can understand that. But I feel like there's like gotta be a better way, you know? Like,
I feel like if you want to do some unique shit, go back to like study your ancestry or something.
Yeah.
Study where you come from and choose a name from, I don't know, like 400 years ago that has been
like
used for a while.
History books or some shit.
Yeah, like there are options. You don't have to make anything up. Like there's a lot of different things you can do with names. Like I'm actually sort of a victim of this, but it's cool because my dad named me something like my middle name. It just doesn't exist. Like even where I'm from. Mm-hmm. So he just combined two words, and that's like my name basically. And even my cousins are like, "Yo, how do you say your name? Like, what is that shit?" I'm like, bro, like, you gotta talk to my dad. But it's still cool because it's like, I guess it's just a very like village bushman thing to do, where you just like put shit together and come up with new shit. And I guess it's similar to like people doing that, but like I think it's different because it actually has a meaning, you know?
Yeah. Like yours actually means something. It has some significance. It's not Hennessy or Alizé.
Oh Lord, Alizé.
Those are things that we sip, not we name our children.
I actually like the name Culture though, with the K. Cause like
it's not. Yeah, this isn't a bad name.
I'm gripping, bro.
Culture. By the way, this Cardi B as a child meme is killing me. My mama said, like, oh my god,
those damn memes, they done ran that shit into the ground.
The Cardi B one,
yeah,
the little girl.
That shit was funny for like a day.
Yeah,
the only one, my number one favorite is the one where it's like, oh look at how cute Cardi's baby is. And then it's like the 5-year-old her like swaddled in a blanket. That shit was hella funny. After that, all of them, it just, I was like, okay, you know, black people run those things into the damn ground. My mama's like scenarios I've never fucking.
And then like 2 months later, white people catch on. They like keep going.
Yeah,
and so that's like a month and a half.
Like, y'all, like, the shit ain't even funny no more.
Okay. My favorite was, my mama said you can't spend the night because your mama don't pick you up on time.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, that's definitely something I heard before.
I saw one that was like, my mama said you can only spend the night if you go to church with us in the morning. That shit made me laugh.
Okay. Low key.
That shit was
Black mamas don't play about church. Like, well, he come to church with us because I ain't taking him home.
okay.
Tomorrow, friends and family that they cooking.
That damn, I want it to end soon. That
Okay.
means it's time for a new one.
All right. And, dang, we actually good. Oh, okay. Nice. The last one that we're going to talk about is Brandy shading Monica. So, to give y'all a little backstory, this weekend, Brandy was somewhere down by Essence. And I guess she was performing The Boy Is Mine. And at the end of the song, she was like, the song is mine.
Ooh.
Basically letting Monica know that, sis,
Uh.
you might have named your album The Boy Is Mine, but the song is mine, sis.
Ooh,
And Brandy has been
right.
shading Monica for a couple months or years now, it seemed like.
I feel like I
Soul
remember
Train
something
Awards.
about them. Not too, maybe, I mean, it was long ago, but in the last few years, and I was just like, why though?
Are
What?
either of them fucking relevant anymore? Like,
No.
that song came out, what, 18
They both
years ago?
still can sing, but they're not
probably?
they're not on Beyonce's level or Rihanna's level or anything like that. My thing.
New
also-
Monica!
Okay.
The Missy
Low-key.
Allen.
I love that part. Okay, so my question. Like I said, Brandy has been shading Monica for a while. I guess there was some article that had came out that Brandy was saying like she was the most important person to Whitney, and like, you know, she really didn't like all the other singers and stuff like that. But Monica and Whitney also had like a really close relationship. So my question with this is it better to speak on problems or to just keep throwing shade?
Yeah, man, you gotta like address
I mean, it's
that
better
shit.
for us because we get
Yeah.
to talk about shit.
Right.
Okay.
For the pop culture, you know.
Mhm.
If you want to be adults, I guess. Communication.
But yeah, I'm really big on communication, and like, I think it kind of stems from me being like somewhat of a pushover when I was younger. And just like letting shit boil over. And it's like so many things can be resolved and handled if you just open up your mouth and tell people. And then if you open up your mouth and you tell them and they don't respect that shit, then fuck them. You know, but in order to progress in life and not still be bringing up old shit, if y'all got real issues, then I mean, it shouldn't be nothing to just like, okay, like, well, let's sit down. Even if they don't come to like some happy agreement. What's this? Brennan's passing me notes. Anyway, yeah, they need to just like get over that shit, because like, y'all, they're way too fucking grown. They're like 30s. Right? They're like let me see, they're the same age as my brother, so they're both about 39 years old.
Damn, why you gotta fucking brother out there like that, bro? Now we know your brother's fucking...
Who fucking cares?
That nigga's finna die.
Shout out to...
Hey,
Hey, fuck you. My brother's in great shape. Shout out to my bro.
Nigga already had 2 fucking knee surgeries, bro.
He ain't never had surgery in his life. Anyway.
Shout out to you,
too
Mr.
damn...
Mason.
They need to grow the fuck up, in my mind.
Brandy,
like, that's some petty...
I love Monica because Monica just like, girl, why Brandy you talking about me? I'm busy doing shows, sis. I ain't think about you.
You know what that reminds me of? When Rihanna and Sierra got into it?
Oh, yeah.
That shit
Wait,
was so fucking
Rihanna and
funny.
Sierra?
This is years ago.
Yeah.
And
Sierra
Sierra like hella
that,
shaded her. She's
yeah.
like, she wasn't too nice of a person when I met her, and I'm really not a fan of something on like a show.
Yeah, Fashion Police.
Yeah. So Rihanna sees that and is like, the fuck? Like, and said, you know, so they had a whole little Twitter back and forth thing. That shit was funny because Rihanna was like, Good luck booking those shows you claimed.
Okay.
Damn.
It was
okay.
Rihanna. Hey, she said she's a savage,
okay?
and she definitely is,
She really
and that's why I fucks with
Rihanna,
her.
if you are listening, please hit me up. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter.
I do love Rihanna.
I'm available any time of day. Michelle, I'm sorry if Rihanna hits me up. You know what I have to do.
There should be a free pass if Rihanna hits me. Just saying, sis.
Damn.
I would even
That's
vouch for him
game.
to have that because that's
cold.
Reed. Like,
I love Rihanna.
The tattoo under her
She's
titties
hilarious.
alone makes me kind of want a little bit.
Damn.
But yeah, I fucks with Reed. Reed is definitely a savage, but yeah, Brandy girl, stop it.
Brandy?
You know,
I never liked Brandy, honestly.
But you know what? I met her in person. Like I met
her at Ralph's.
No. I
At
met her
Ralph's?
at
What
Lucky Strike.
Oh, yeah, you
And
did say
I had
that.
a whole, like, me and my best friend had a whole, like, 20-minute conversation with her in the bathroom.
Damn, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, you did say you met her in the bathroom.
We were talking about, like, her music, talking about life and, like, love and shit like that. It was, like, hella random. I let her use some of my lotion.
Okay.
Isn't she Snoop Dogg's cousin?
I don't know.
Her and
Who?
Ray J?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Maybe.
It's possible.
Anyway, Brandy, you look like an alien. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Carry on.
She's
Not an alien.
You know, cool people fuck up too, so.
The only reason why she looked like that is because them micros took her edges out.
Aww.
She kept getting the micros. Sis, you can't keep getting micros.
Look at her fucking forehead, though.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit, like, pops out. She looks like a lollipop.
That's why her shit look like that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Brandy
Sorry,
girl.
bro.
I was finna say if you hear this, call me girl, but I'm only trying to work for B.O.R.E.
Don't call me.
We still best friends, girl. I didn't say nothing.
Okay. All right. So to finish this off, yes, man. The first one under an hour. Okay. We're gonna play One Gotta Go again, of course, and pick a couple of swap-backs. Okay. One gotta go. Popeyes, Steak and Shake, McDonald's, or Jack in the Box.
That's easy. McDonald's can go.
Yeah, McDonald's. I've never had Jack in the Box, but honestly, yeah.
I've never had Steak and Shake.
I'm gonna say Steak and Shake gotta go.
Damn, really?
Well, no. Okay, McDonald's, because Steak and Shake burgers are good. The fries are just nasty. Them shoestring stick fries, like, ew. Yeah, okay. Then the burgers are good. Them burgers right off the grill, fresh meat. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, McDonald's, you gotta go, sis. You making people's stomach hurts, bitch, the next day. All right, one gotta go. Boxing, football, basketball, or baseball? Me, boxing.
I'd say football because of CTE.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the NFL is mad fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also the same shit in boxing.
Yeah.
Baseball is just boring as fuck, but, like, it doesn't give players brain damage
Yeah.
Right.
for the rest of their lives, so that can
And just
stay.
get fucked up shoulders. That's alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, I guess I'll just say football because it's, like, there's a lot of things fucked up about it.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree. Otherwise, I would say baseball because it's just mad boring to me.
It was a little boring. I went to a Dodgers game a couple weeks ago, and I was just
It's
like,
fun if you're in like a big group and
Yeah.
drinking and shit, you know.
But that's
you
not
sing,
baseball. That's just
take me out to
socializing.
exactly. That's
True.
what I'm saying. It's only the social part that makes it like decent. If unless you're like you grew up playing the sport and you're like hella into it and shit like that.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah.
Okay, so Brendan picked this one, so y'all know. One gotta go.
Oh Lord.
Browsers, Pornhub, Xvideos, or XXNX.com. I'm gonna say browsers because I've never heard of that site and I've heard of the other three. And the other three has some good material. I'm not sure what browsers has, bitch. So yeah, browsers gotta go.
I'd say browsers because you actually have to pay for their shit.
Oh, then yeah, they definitely gotta go.
But, like, their clips are pretty cool. Pornhub is not my favorite. I don't really like XNX's layout. but they do have some pretty freaky videos.
This is wild.
So overall, I'd say Pornhub.
It's really crazy because I actually agree. Like, Pornhub is decent, but yeah, XXNX does have a really weird layout. But they do have good videos. I'll have to plus one that.
Adriana, what's your choice?
I have nothing to say.
Hilarious. Okay.
I don't like the layout.
Let me see. Okay, one gotta go. Ranch Doritos, Nacho Doritos, or Salsa Verde Doritos?
Ranch.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you do this one more time? What is it?
So it's gonna be Ranch Doritos, Nacho Cheese Doritos, or Salsa Verde Doritos.
Ranch.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm gonna have to say ranch too,
I feel
because
like-
I love the
I thought
cheese
I
and the
was-
salsa verde is good.
I thought I was the only black person that don't really fuck with ranch Doritos like that because
I used to love
I
them.
don't like ranch
Like-
in general.
Oh,
I'm
like
not-
the sauce.
I'm not like a huge.
I just don't like any kind of
Oh,
ranch
really?
shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge like. Oh, I gotta have ranch on everything.
Yeah.
Like I know people like that who love putting fucking ranch on anything that they can.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. And the chips are just like. It's like
It's just weird, honestly.
It has like a
texture of it?
sensation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has
It's
a
a
weird
little-
mouthfeel.
yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, that's exactly.
The seasoning or whatever it is on it.
Yeah, it doesn't like. It's not in the chip. It's just
Mm.
like I don't know.
It's sprinkled over it or something.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
Okay.
Give us a music one.
A music one. Okay, let's see.
A music one.
So one gotta go. Beyonce, Sierra, Rihanna, or it's a shame I can't even think of nobody else.
That is a shame because I can't either.
One of those three then.
Beyonce,
Sierra, or Rihanna. One gotta go. I'm gonna obviously say CC. I'm sorry.
That's actually
sis.
tough for me.
Yeah, it's a
Because
little
Sierra has
tougher
like
than
some
I thought.
bops. Low key. And Rihanna can't go because, as I said, hit me up whenever, ma.
Yeah, y'all know being. Y'all already know with me being going nowhere, so I gotta be CC.
It's a difficult one for me too because I really enjoy Sierra as a dancer. Like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
She
she
can
can.
her
definitely
very
dance her ass
first
off.
video, I was like,
The
so
one where she's
like
like pop
take.
locking and shit. With the,
It's the goodies video.
Oh, yeah.
It was lit, and I was at the
It's
time there wasn't really anyone out that was like dancing like that, so I was like so impressed. But I would probably have to pick her.
I'd say Beyonce.
Sierra.
I know that's a very unpopular opinion, but
Everybody, I want you to say thank you to Brandy for being on the show. This will be the last time you'll hear his voice. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not one of those beehives. Just kidding. But yeah, you said B. What about her?
Well, I like her music a lot, obviously, and she's like probably one of the most talented people to have ever lived. But I like a few of Sierra's songs more, and I feel like I grew up with them, like
Sure.
in my adolescence. So they just have more of a place in my heart.
Mm.
Beyonce does also have a few songs that I fucked with heavy when I was growing up, but I think just in terms of like Adriana said, dancing and the music videos and the music itself, Sierra is just like a little bit better in terms of like her singles. Obviously, overall, Beyonce is like more talented and has a better discography, but Sierra just has like 4 fire tracks that I really like.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Alright. No bias. Even though that's my queen. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's do a male one then. So one gotta go. Trey Songz, Tank.
I don't know who the fuck Tank is.
You don't know who
honestly.
Tank is?
You never heard his song "When We"?
You definitely had to hear that. That was a
Probably
smash.
not. He probably has.
Hmm.
It's not like his scene.
Yeah.
You did just ask about Boot Up, so you might be late on
Oh,
music.
damn.
Yeah, I asked about that shit like last week.
Like, yeah, literally a week ago. Like, what is this song Boot Up and why should I know about it? I'm like, you never heard Boot Up? Okay, so
That's
Trey
everywhere.
Songz.
I feel like
Who else was in his lane? Trey Songz,
Jeremiah?
Miguel,
Oh fuck! I love Miguel.
Jeremiah,
Best.
or
Oh, can we do like a
August Alsina, he been falling off. And then I also don't have to do these. If y'all have any, y'all can do them too.
Okay.
So Trey Songz or Miguel, we'll just do them two since they're only two.
Miguel.
Trey Songz and Miguel.
One gotta go.
Trey Songz gotta go.
Nah, I'd say Miguel gotta go because
Fuck
Trey
that.
Songz has a better body.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna have to say
Miguel
Trey gotta go too.
Has a real voice.
Yeah, he's better, but Trey Songz is sexier. So I'll give it to him.
I kind of think Miguel is sexy.
Miguel is sexy. He's just short.
I also feel like Trey got a temper.
Jump over the crowd.
Child. Oh my
Let me tell you about my psychic abilities because I was low key waiting for you to bring that up. Like you didn't pick him because of that situation. I was waiting on it.
Child, he would never lay that
Miguel.
down. Never.
Just yeah.
And I hope sis got a settlement out of him.
I love Trey Songz too though. He a little zaddy. But I will pick Miguel over him.
You think Miguel's more attractive than Trey Songz? Really?
In the face. In the face.
Is Miguel mixed?
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
That might
be
be
Trey
it.
Songz is like very handsome.
I love
He
him
is
mixed
very
man.
handsome.
He is. I met him in person and he's kind of short in real life.
Trey Songz?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really? Hmm.
He did our homecoming.
All right, Trey
year.
Songz, he can go. That's cool.
And you said you want to do one of what?
Oh yeah. What was yours?
I was thinking like old school, like fucking Omarion.
Oh,
That's what we forgot about. Okay, so let's do that one then. Okay. Omarion, Cisco,
Mario.
Wow.
or Jaheim. One gotta go.
Jaheim, man.
Yeah,
That's
Jaheim.
easy.
I agree.
He got.
Maybe you should let me love.
What? That's Mario.
I know.
Oh,
That was a good. That was a good. And braid my
Mario
hair. I
was the
fucked with
shit,
braid my
man.
hair.
That his first
That was
album.
my shit.
If y'all have never listened to it, please do yourself a favor. His first album is so good for like him to have been his age. He obviously had like good writers. There's songs that like you can hear.
Oh, what about Lloyd?
Oh yeah.
I like Lloyd.
Let's
I'll
put
fuck
Lloyd
with
and Jaheim spot there.
Okay.
Then that way y'all
Okay.
can make them harder.
Okay, yeah. So wait, who are
So
they
it's gonna be
again?
Lloyd, Cisco, Mario, or Omarion.
Cisco.
Yeah, Cisco gave us the thong
I mean,
song.
but
And the
Omarion
thong
gave
song
us
video.
fucking a whole bunch of shit.
Yo,
and he was a
Cisco
music
is
fan.
running on top of bitches' heads in the thong song. That shit is great.
Mess. That was my song. So yeah, Cisco definitely
Lloyd
stands.
is just I fucks with his like first album. I think it was his first. or
Who was
it his
before
second?
Lloyd?
I'd say Omarion,
Yeah.
just because I like clowning him, and I think he's like sort of funny to clown.
I'm gonna have
Hey,
to
let
go
me
with.
tell you though, I saw him earlier this year or late last year. Randomly, like I went to this party called Colors, and it was like the R&B only like edition or whatever. And he was the like surprise guest, and he performed like all his hits. I never ever in my life realized how hype I would be to see Omarion,
He's
but
a
I
really
was
good
hype.
dancer.
Yeah.
Isn't he in that dance movie? Step? No, not Step Up.
You got
You
served.
got
You got served.
Mhm.
Yo, that shit was. Wasn't fucking Bernie Mac in that movie? Rest in peace.
No.
It was it Steve Harvey?
Steve
It was
Harvey.
some black
Probably.
nigga.
It was
yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Some old head.
Something like that. But yeah.
That's a good ass movie.
Cisco can go because I love
Incomplete.
that song. However, like
Yeah.
I'm not giving up Omarion. Definitely not giving up Lloyd because
Long hair don't care.
is my shit. Who were the other ones? I don't even remember.
Mario.
Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario gotta stay.
I'm gonna say Lloyd for me.
Lloyd got to go.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
But I do love that one song he got.
With Lil Wayne.
It's
That's my shit. I fucking love that song.
So please accept me for who I am.
That
That was a hit. I'll give him that one. Yeah, true. Yep. He slayed that. Okay, we'll do two more and then we'll dip. Okay, so one more old school. Tony Braxton,
I feel like this is gonna be
Faith Evans. Faith Evans. Kelly Price or Whitney Houston. One gotta go.
Kelly Price.
Yeah.
Who I say after Tony?
Faith gotta stay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Kelly too.
You Used to Love Me is easily in my top 10 favorite songs of all time.
Damn.
Faith Evans is that bitch. She's super slept on too.
Damn, you know what we should have did with Rihanna, Beyonce, and Sierra? SZA.
Oh yeah.
Cause she's younger, but I feel like she's still blowing up right now.
Yeah.
True. She's not on the
but
same
I feel
level
like, in terms of like style, I guess, like
she's very versatile though. Like she does a lot of different shit.
But honestly. She's not like I'm like dancing.
Dance track,
kind of like thing.
Rihanna
I would say she does.
She does now,
but she doesn't dance and sing. She either dances or sings. She doesn't do both at the same time.
But SZA doesn't dance though. Like she might, like she's by herself, bopping around the stage or whatever. But I would say something more so like SZA, Janae, or somebody.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like the new age, like R&B females.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So yeah, Kelly for me too.
Yeah, because
Brittany's probably like, who's Kelly?
Honestly, I had to think hard about it. One of those, 'cause I'm a little younger, but that's cool. I'd say Kelly Price.
This one.
This is because you called me a fat Kelly Price.
That episode was so bogus on Catfish.
Oh.
This girl was like, you shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price. She was catfishing her cousin. Child had them going to people's houses, and then finally at the last house, she was like, you know why you can't find James, dumbass? Because I'm James.
Ooh,
she was like, and he was like, why would you do this? You shouldn't have called me a fat ass Kelly Price. Like, girl, she brought it up from like 2 years ago. She's like, 2 years ago, you called me a fat ass Kelly Price.
Ooh, damn.
So for 2 years, she catfished her cousin. I'm like, girl, you did the most with that. You need your ass beat too.
I got one. This is gonna. I already know Brendan's answer, but I'm gonna throw it.
Oh shit! Okay.
So J. Cole, Kendrick, Meek Mill, or Drake?
Oh, you think you know my answer?
Oh.
Meek gotta go for me, cause I like all the other three better. I can't tell you one of Meek's songs.
Okay. Then we're all on the same page.
You thought I was gonna say Drake?
Yeah,
huh?
I did. Because I think you.
I have a vitriolic hatred for Drake.
Can you please?
Yes, vitriolic. I told y'all he got the big words.
How would I define vitriolic? It's just like really. Let me give you the actual definition.
I don't like Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Happy for him to be out of
Me
jail.
too.
Good for him.
Yeah,
but I don't. I don't fuck with his music. He yells a lot.
It all sound the same. That's what I'm saying. Like I haven't heard one song that didn't.
I'm like, stop yelling.
Give us a different flow or something. Shit.
Something highly caustic or severe in effect. So like very strong hatred, essentially.
Right.
But nah, Drake, like, I'm not even gonna front. Drake does have a few songs that are like catchy, and I'll catch myself nodding my head or like tapping my feet, and I'm angry with myself during those moments. But I'll give it to him. He knows how to make a catchy tune, and I guess I gotta stick with you because Team Light Skin all day, bro.
Hilarious. Yes, light skin people unite. Even though I'm more of a caramel. Okay, last one is going to be French toast, Cinnabons, waffles, or pancakes. One gotta go.
I feel like this should be easy just because,
right?
Like, I don't eat those things.
Yeah, I don't really like
anyway.
any of those, but I like French toast the least.
Really?
Because to make French toast, you like whip an egg,
cinnamon and stuff. Yeah.
And I don't think like
soggy,
if you're combining egg and bread, you should keep it separate, like a sandwich. And you should, I don't know what you're trying to do.
I like French toast.
Yeah, me too.
I would either. It's between like pancakes or cinnamon. I think I'm gonna just go with cinnamon, honestly.
I would go for that
waffle.
too because I don't like cinnamon, but I'd rather eat a cinnabon than a French toast.
Damn. Well, there's cinnamon in French toast too.
I didn't even realize that, so even more so.
Yeah, it's in the egg mixture.
But I think just cinnamons have a tendency to be like too rich for me. Like,
yeah, they're super.
It's just like it's a little too much. Like my like mouth kind of hurts just
Get
thinking
the fucking
about
Bobby
like
Brown John.
Mouth be leaking.
Yeah, so cinnamon. I'm
gonna say waffles because I love me a cinnamon if I can get it.
Classic,
they're so easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say waffles. I love me a good buttermilk pancake, bitch.
Yeah, same.
And I love me some good French toast.
What about Eggo waffles though? Chocolate chip Eggo waffles. Ooh, running late to school.
Eggo waffles are good booze. I will say that. Oh, nice. Okay, so yes, we are back. We may be doing a live show at this upcoming event. So,
oh yeah, when is that happening?
August 2nd.
What is that?
That's in like
the
UberCon.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Pajama.
And we'll definitely bring that to you guys, and hopefully we'll get maybe a new schedule or something so we can come back more often.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is the LA Breakfast Club.
Took a couple months off.
I know, right? We definitely did.
We'll be back.
Our bitch was going through some things. These two was on vacations. But we're back. We're good. We're Gucci. I'm just making excuses. I'm just playing. But yeah, until next time, peeps.